And truthfully, I miss the way that it used to be. You say you gifted, had to prove it, beat. Set a date, step up to the plate and seize opportunity. Let the viewers of the music see me pay hip-hop gratuity as I chew the beat, influencing UMCs with microphone fever. Married to the game with little intention to leave her, as long as she act right and not like a diva. A little less Cardi B and a lot more Aaliyah. We'll see, huh? Sickened by this renaissance of skeezers. Shit is not for me, bruh. Yeah, I wanna hit through some speakers, playing in some kicks on the sneakers. You dig? I'm going through the days where people test my gangster just for a reaction. If I ain't getting paid or recording music, please don't blow my high. Roll another J and get ready to witness the main attraction. Nothing left to say, I'ma leave it all right here, but I'm just rapping. Starry skies leave me sorry-eyed, like sorry I didn't do what I gotta do to make sure we fortified as a unit. But don't leave me mortified. If you'd have kept it 100, a brother would be more than fine. Gave you more than time, gave you some peace of mind. That's why I got some qualms about the way you treated mine. You came close to doing damage to my third eye. That's why instead of people, these beats on my murder. Show enough, what's worse, my would you rather see casualties of me casually? Snap on beat speakers quick, drastically. The team imagine tease as we pass the reef. Ask the streets if I ain't play it cool, they be mad with me, cause I'm the one they want to prevail and fail at the same time. That's why I talk about good and bad in the same rhyme. With an insane grind, I smoke till I'm super saiyan high. Plus divine lyrics, I guess I'm a super saiyan god. MC, King Charles, FNYK, the flyest native, you know.
Capo, capo, capo.
Charles FNYK.
Capo, capo, capo.
All my life I've been with intellect, but the flow is like incest with degenerates, fucking stupid and fine.
Zup, zup, zup. What's going on, peeps? Y'all got your ears on tonight? No, it's been a minute. What's up, Chad? Oh, well, I tell you, man, just signing on, man, and trying to see what to do, man. You doing all right? Trying to see where everybody at. Know that fight tonight, man. I'm gonna make it short and sweet, and hopefully I make it short and sweet tonight, man. We're gonna talk about a couple of things, man. I was looking for that Sky to come on, man, but that joker MIA. What's up, everybody? What's up, Damon White? Say what's up? What's up? I'm here a long time no see. I know, man. We're gonna talk about that too, man. Terry Cola, what's up, Sky? Well, you a trip. Y'all the Kennedy. Good evening, all. Hey, how you doing? What's up, Sky? Say what's up, 3K. Oh, Aaron and Sky. Hey, man, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Holla at a boy. Oh, y'all hanging out with me for a second, man. Let me see if I can't get this guy to come in on the other side, man. If you don't, man, we're just gonna proceed with the programming, and hopefully he'll come in a little later. If not, he'll join us in the chat. If not, man, we'll catch y'all on the next one, man. It's been a rough couple of weeks for us, man. We're definitely gonna discuss that, man. I'm just gonna give it a few more. Let the chat populate for a second, man, and if not, I know it's Saturday, man. That's an awful time to come in live. Well, not really an awful time, man, but I had to get in where I fitted in, man. You know, it's getting rough around here, bro. Yeah, but we're gonna talk about a couple of things, and then we're gonna cut it short, and we're gonna leave out of here. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all hear me pretty good? Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me pretty good. Everybody sleep out there today? What's going on? Well, it is Saturday. I know how it is, man. But I had to come to you guys today, man, because outlook was looking a little grim for me, man. So I had to just go ahead and do a quick pop my head in, say what's up, and explain to you guys what's been going on, and hopefully get this thing turned around so we have some more content coming to you really soon, man. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes, and then we're gonna start this thing off. Oh, Terry said thumbs up. Said, what rods are you using now? Man, I'm using I'm using several different rods, man. I got a couple of as far as my trolling rods go, I use them Jimmy Houston, them 14 footers. We use those for trolling, but since then I pretty much discarded most of those because the tip's been breaking on them. Instead of repairing them, I pretty much just been putting them aside. And of course, you know, I use those whooping sticks by Cabela. But I've learned recently that they've stopped making them, but they do have a rendition of that tight rod that Bass Pro Shop. I guess they did like a collaboration, and they're doing their rendition of that same rod. It's just a different color, but I think it's pretty much the same makeup, but it's like I say, it's a different color. I don't know if it's a different weight or what have you, but the one that I saw, I actually tried to research it. I don't know what came of that. I don't know if they sold out or not or what, but I checked into that, and I think, like I said, Bass Pro Shop is making their own rendition of that whooping stick. But the newest rods that I've been using are the 9-foot. Let me get it right. What's it called? Ugly Sticks. Ugly Sticks. I'm trying to figure out who made Ugly Sticks. Ugly Sticks made by dude. I look at this rod every day and I can't even tell you guys who make the Ugly Stick. Well, you guys know an Ugly Stick. That's what I'm using on the 9-foot. They actually, Ugly Stick has come out with a crappie rod, man. You know, they've been having a lot of, you know, deep sea fishing rod, catfish rods, you know, rods of that nature, bass fishing rods, but they never really had a true crappie rod. And now they've produced a crappie rod combo, a 9-foot. I can't tell you the name on the side, and I use these things like that. It's something. It's Ugly Stick crappie rod. I tell you what, the next video I do, I'll definitely show you guys exactly the equipment I'm using out there, man. But hopefully I can get that information a little better later on. But I think if we wait long enough, man, I go ahead and get down with the live stream, man. Hopefully Local come in on the chat, man. If not, we'll just catch him in a little bit. There you go, Shakespeare. He makes Ugly Stick. I got the 9-foot Shakespeare Ugly Stick crappie rod. I actually ordered mine on sportsmanwarehouse.com. But get this, after I ordered mine, how about they sold out, man? It's on back order. And I tried to buy a couple for my cousin, man, but they told me they were back ordered till August the 15th, but then they sent me another notification saying they back ordered until, man. So undoubtedly everybody catching on to these rods. So if you guys can get one, I tell you, bro, I know a lot of people talking about ACC crappie sticks and all those different expensive rods. This rod is a combo, $49, and it's one of the best rods I ever felt in my hand before. I let my cousin Sweet Eye hold one in his hand. He said, "Hey man, order me two." I mean, just holding that rod in his hand, he felt it. He said, "Man, just Just order me 2. He didn't care what the price was, and that's how good that rod actually feels. But it doesn't have much backbone. Meaning, if you hook up with a 10-pound bag, you're gonna be all day long pulling that thing in. But 3-pound crappie, you bring them up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about you feel that fight. I'm talking about the slightest movement make that tip. I mean, you really don't have to jig it. You know, just hold it in your hand, and just the twitching of your just your body chemistry will make that. It will activate the tip of that rod. It feels phenomenal in your hand, bro. And when you when a crappie hits that thing, man, it's one of the best feelings I've had since I've been fishing, man. Let me check out the chat for a second. Yeah, that's right. It say Shakespeare. Yeah, that's right. Crappie series. There you go. I guess y'all Camo Joe got one. So yeah, he said I got one. 8 foot. Man, get that 9 foot. But I will say this, man. It feels great, but it is cumbersome if you ever fish under a bridge, because, man, you know, if you used to setting that hook high, that it gonna give you some problems. You're gonna have to learn to do it from the side, you know what I mean? But that's what I'm fishing with now. I still use the 6-pound Mr. Crappie line, but I'm actually I'm getting ready to throw away all that line. I'm going with a braid, man, and I'll talk about that on another video. But I'm going with a braid, man. And as far as hooks go, you guys ain't gonna believe this, man, but I found a number 2 circle hook type. It's not actually a circle hook, but it's made so doggone close to one that I call it a circle hook, but it's for crappie and a panfish, man. And if you guys don't know what a circle hook is and what it's used for, just imagine, man, not having to dig around in a doggone crappie mouth all day long getting a hook out, because you don't either swallow the hook or then it got hooked in a certain place and it's kind of cumbersome to get to it. These hooks, man, I always hook right there in the side of their mouth, man. I've used them, man, but get this, I bought a pack from Academy and I hadn't been able to find another pack since. The ones that I did have, I used them up. Oddly enough, I had some old Mr. Crappie line on a couple of my rods, and it kept breaking, and I kept losing those hooks. And I think the ones that I had remaining, I lost them some kind of way, but that's a story in itself. It says, Miss Lou Outdoor, what's up, homeboy? What's up, Miss Lou? that go low right there, man. Why you ain't come in? Let me go see if my boy tried to come in. There you go, right there, what I'm talking about. Y'all hold on for a second. Let me bring my boy in, man. Let me turn some audio on first so he can talk to y'all. Say what's up, homeboy.
What's up, my people?
I'm gonna bring you in 1 second. Let me get this thing right. Yeah, my boy finally came in, man. Take that out. There we go. Let my boy go right there. Tell her what's up, homie.
What's up, Facebook fam? Y'all up to, man?
Can y'all hear that skying good? 10-pound dial with J braid and 10-pound Power Pro. Yeah, man, I had a call come in. Y'all know I'm on call, man, to go to work, man. I don't even know if that was my work call or not. Yeah, Lo, I told him, you know what, let's go and start this thing off, man, since we y'all hold up for a second. Hold it down, Lo. I'll be right back with you.
Hey, what's up, people? What everybody doing today? Let me try to invite y'all on the big land. Camo Joe, what's up, my boy? This is outdoor. Well, Tommy. Y'all up to, man. Hey, man, how many y'all on my page? My channel. On my I call it fishing. They're going to need low. My hot spot, man. I actually do video. Right out there, the guy yesterday. And I did yesterday.
What up, folks? I'm back now, man. I'm back. No, give me a second, man.
Yeah, we watching UFC fight. Oh, you watching pre-ring? Who think Danny gonna pull out tonight? The last fight. Hey, they said they're going to put their hands in it. Ain't that. They said hard to hear me 3,000 echo. Brain trying to get it straight up.
Oh yeah, man. Y'all excuse me, bro. Hey, my daughter called, man. Guess what? This guy, she think I don't know, but she done flew out to California, man. She was trying to find out where my little brother was. He already told me she was coming out there, man. I tell you what, when these kids grow up, but they forget all about Papa. Y'all know nothing about that. But yeah, man, let's go introduce ourselves. Hey, y'all, this Yavo, aka Django 3000 with DB Crappie Fishing Outdoors. If you didn't already know, who I got with me today?
They said
oh, you know what? Let me turn the Bluetooth on, man, and it'll stop.
Joe said you fixed it.
How about you hear me now?
Yeah, Joe said fixed.
Uh-oh, I done lost everybody audio now.
You can't hear me? Can't hear that? Hey,
Give me one sec.
Yeah, the sound just got better. Lope the Gator saying. Might change it to that, man.
How about now? You hear me on by?
Yeah, I hear you.
I don't know why I can't hear him either.
You can't hear me?
Hey man, guess what? we're gonna have to chalk it up to the game, man. I'm just gonna have to turn your audio down a little bit because for some reason it won't come out my the headset tonight, man. I'm just turning you down a little bit. How about that? Speak up. Can you hear me good? Ask him how about that right now. It echo a little better. Guess I'll read it myself. I'm over here. Said a gator assassin. What's up, Sammy? Hey man, excuse the little delay, man. Your boy Loke on CP time, man. He threw me off, man. You know how he is, man. He can't get right. His name is Loke. Can't get right assassin. But we love him. How about that? Look here, man. This is what we come here to tell y'all today, man. Recently, man, a lot of folks say, where y'all been at, man? We ain't seen y'all in a long time, man. What's going on? What's going on with content on the YouTube channel? What's going on with the live? Well, let me apologize first and foremost because most of that been on me. I've been working extremely a lot, man. So much so, man, I ain't been able to keep in contact with nobody. Sammy been calling me. He say he can't get me. No other folk done call me. Can't get me. Chris, if Chris on here, tell Chris, hey man, hey man, you gonna have to chalk it up to the game. I tried my best to get back with you, man. Just it ain't lining up, bro. So y'all gonna have to excuse me on that one, man. I just been working a lot, man. So the live Thursday night live been kind of catching hell with that, man. But as far as fishing, man, you want to tell them about that Loke? As he froze up, y'all. This joker done froze up, man. Well, let me go to YouTube so I can see you guys. Well, what's been going on is, man, we've actually been going fishing, man. Before I start, man, make sure give me a thumbs up. Make sure y'all can hear me good, man. Cause Loke done froze up. Give me a thumbs up right quick, and I'll go on with it. Yeah, Loke froze up, man. I'm still with you guys. Give me a thumbs up, Camo, if you can hear me. There you go. Camo Joe said, everybody give me a thumbs up. Okay. It's just on Loke's side then. Okay. We're going to go on with it. Well, here it is. We've been going fishing a lot lately, man. So much so, if you guys remember the last video broadcast we had on Thursday, we went live on the lake. It was doing a bad thunderstorm. It was a number of guys that went that night, man. But we went fishing that night following a very successful nighttime fishing excursion, man. I'm talking about, you guys remember the gun line and all that, man. Loke put the work in. We caught some great fish that night. Well, the next episode, the next time we went out there, man, you boys, man, we could not get those fish to bite to save our lives. Goes to show you sometimes, man, you can't always use the same technique to catch those fish that you caught just the week prior, man. They just don't want, the presentation that you got, you know what I'm saying? So we went out there, didn't do well. We caught maybe, let me say this right here. We didn't catch keeper fish that night. I caught about, I think, 10 keepers. Look, I forget how many he caught, but they were very slow as far as the big fish. The smaller fish, they were actually slow as well, but we had plenty of bait fish, all that. We didn't do good. Okay, the next time we went, me and Loke got together and said, hey man, let's get out there, man. If I can get home early one night, I said let's catch out. We go early morning jigging on structure. So we went early morning jigging on structure, man, and your boy didn't do well, man. We went down, man. We could not get those fish to open their mouths, man. And Loke had the assumption maybe we should have tried live bait as well. Well, of course, that morning we didn't take any live bait. So we fished with hand-tied jig. We fished with rubber jigs. Baits, with we use anywhere from 1/16, 1/8, 3/32. We used everything that we had. We tried at least 15 to 20 different colors, man. They just had closed mouth. We probably kept about 5 fish, man. It was pretty pathetic. But the water was about 90 degrees. You know what I'm saying? But we saw fish. Well, we went again. This time we went fishing at night. You got me there, homeboy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we went fishing at night, man. And that particular night, everything was so messed up, man. We didn't get on the water till midnight almost. Oh, was it midnight? It probably was after midnight, right?
It was about 11:45.
Well, what y'all don't know is we went with all intentions to night fish, but we left the house at 7 o'clock, man. It took us 5 hours just to put the boat in the water, man. You know where I can be at in 5 hours? I can be in Orlando, Florida, man. That's how long it took us to get on the water that night. To make matters worse, the particular place that we chose to fish was in a location so far from where we put in it. It took almost 30 minutes to get to that spot over the water. Well, make a long story short, we did all that just to go to this great spot, man, that was loaded with fish for them not to bite, man. And I'm talking about,
What's up, Chris?
dude, man, I was just talking about Chris. We went all that, we put all that work in just for us not to do well. And I'm talking about we were fishing with live bait. So that really don't happen as much, man. And then recently, so this is what, 4 times low? What is it, 4 times?
Yeah.
4 times we went. The last time we went jigging on structure again, early morning, because I've been trying to give y'all some early morning content jigging on structure, man. And we went, dude, we saw so many fish stacked up, balled up, man, that it was just pathetic, man. And you know what? I'm gonna take this time now. This is what I'm gonna do, man. While we talking, I'm gonna play the footage from the live scope just so you guys can see the kind of fish that we were sitting on the structure. You guys can see where they were on the structure, and I want y'all to pay close attention to the behavior of the bait fish in the location. Where normally, when you see balls of bait fish, when the fish are active, they run through those bait fish, and you can see that ball break up. Watch how you see these bait fish moving through this live scope. Ain't nothing touching these bait. I don't know what's going on, man, but we got a theory that we're going to touch on later on in the broadcast. But I want to show you guys this video while we're talking. Can you guys see that video behind us, man? Well, as you can tell, we were fishing in structure in about 21 foot of water. The temperature was what, 82 degrees. Oddly enough, it was early morning, and it was this particular day it was overcast, so it wasn't even hot that day, right? Loke them froze up again, y'all. We're just gonna keep him in spirit. But let me go over here to the chat, man, because I got to run both of them. Saying Loke going in and out. Sleeping crab be tired. They're asleep. They want to sleep, man. They were just inactive, man. We're going to talk about that in a few seconds. I'm going to bring y'all. Let me say what's up to a few folks first. Sammy, what's up? Chris said went out Sinclair Thursday, stormed on the bite, was slow. Well, we're going to talk about that too, man. I just wanted you guys to see the footage, man. And you know what? We're just going to let it play in the background. If you see those trees, I should have zoomed in a little bit on them, but pay close attention to the trunks of the trees And look how close these fish are hugging to these trees, man. And when I tell you, man, they were all over the place, man. We gonna hit several trees. We gonna jig those fish, man. And you know, maybe I'll have some footage where you see us actually dropping the jig right there, where you can see that one drop. You see how he dropped it right there in front of him? You see two fish coming up to it? I mean, look at it. You see those jigs coming up? They do not want them, man. I don't know what was going on that day, man. The fish were coming up. They didn't want to bite, man. They just, I don't know, something just threw them off. And I just, Loke, you back with me? Yeah, he still froze. When he come back in, I'm going to throw him back on the screen. But just the whole day, man, the whole day, we went from tree to tree. If you see those lines going vertical up, that's those jigs dropping down on those fish. And then we pulling up maybe to change the angle because we had that what a thing called, the doggone the Minn Kota, the iPilot, and it was moving us around because we would, if you can see the water off to the side of the video, we had a slight breeze and it was blowing us off. And you can actually see one of those trees right there, and you see us dipping down right beside it. I mean, the fish were there that we could not get those things to bite, man. And we tried several, man. And later I'll tell you guys, you know, other things that we did. But let me switch over to YouTube because I got to go back and forth, see what's going on between the two. Alrighty, there we go. Game day said, I think what we talked about was it. Yeah, I'm finna get on it. I'm finna get on it in a few minutes, Sammy. What happened, guys, was I was so confused, man. And, you know, it was hard to give up that fishing day. I think we fished about 5-6 hours, maybe, going from tree to tree. And I tried to give it a long chance between trees because the things we were considering was, you know, jig weight, size of the jig, color of the jig. You know what I'm saying? We use scent. We use slab saw. We use crappie nibble. We tried some of everything. And oddly enough, here's the worst part about it. This particular day, we didn't just use jigs. We actually used live minnows as well. So when they wasn't biting the jig, Loke said, "Hey man, I'm gonna try one of these minnows." Your boy, I didn't use minnows at all. He used minnows, man. Could not get a fish to bite a minnow right in his face, man. So it was. That my boy go. Let me put him up here. Yeah, man, we're gonna have to get you a laptop, bro. You got a tap. You got a top lap. I was telling the guys, man, how we fished these trees, man, and how we saw the fish just stacked up there. You drop them right there in their mouth, and they wouldn't touch a jig, they wouldn't touch a minnow. Tell them what was going on, bro.
That's it, man. No. And them jigs. They'll sit there and look at it. You can pop it one time, they might solid, but they will not open their mouth right.
Hey, tell them about those crappie that come all the way across from one tree to the other one, chasing your jig, won't eat. Man, it was crazy.
I just ain't never do that in my life, man.
Well, here you go. I'm going to tell you guys the beginning of the story. Well, we got ready to put in. It was something on the water. And I said, "Look, what is that? Gas? Oil on top of the water?" He said, "Yeah, man, look like somebody lost all their oil out here or something." But you know how oil, it usually leave a rainbow in the water. You can tell when it's oil. It really wasn't that type substance on the water. It looked like an oil slick, but it didn't have that rainbow in it. You know, that telltale sign that that's oil on the water. So I get to talking to my homeboy. He called me today, Sammy Wright. I was telling Sammy, man, we couldn't get him to do nothing. He was like, "What?" And Sammy, man, brought something to my attention that I did not know. Well, I pull out this right here. I didn't think it was that important. Well, Sammy brought it to my attention. He said, "Hey, Django, had that lake turned over, man?" I said, "Man, I really don't keep up with all that, Sam." He said, "Man, you need to keep up with that, man." And he kind of got into me a little bit. I said, "Well, what's going on?" I said, "Is there something special that happened?" He said, "Man, when that doggone lake turn over, man, a fish ain't gonna bite nothing. You can take that to the bank." I said, "How do I know it turned over?" He said, "Man, what you'll realize is, first and foremost, the water be so hot, man. That's your first giveaway. Then you'll see it get muddy, and it ain't no rain." I said, "Okay, that's 2 checks right there." He said, "Then next thing you know, you see this gunk all on top of the water, and you'll start smelling something, right?" I said, "Sammy, you got something going on, man." I said, "Man, all those things happen, man." And what we found out, man, Sammy sent me an article, and basically what it did was it explained what's going on when a lake turns over. Basically, probably twice in the year it does this, man, and particularly during the transition from summer to fall, man. And what happens is that hot water, that oxygenated water that's on the surface, it gets forced down to the colder water, and vice versa, depending what season it is, man. And I was reading more in this article. I would read it today, man, but you know what? It wouldn't be nothing but a boring conversation. You just gonna have to read it for yourself, or either take my word for it. But basically, man, what the article was telling me was, you know, it'll put these fish in a position where, you know, when a lake turns over, that they don't want to bite nothing. It's like it's real traumatic to them for some reason. When this happens, it don't set the fish off. It set the fish off in a negative way. It turns them off, you know. And Sammy said something to this respect. He said, normally when the lake turns over, those lethargic fish, they get active, and your active fish get lethargic. And I said to myself, man, what is this? Is this another full moon concept? But I actually read it, and it's scientifically, you know, proven, man. This actually happened. What you think, man? Lo?
Yeah, truth, I had no idea about the water turning over. That ain't something I'm well versed in.
Well, I know one thing. Have we ever been to Oconee and not catch fish, man?
Not how I think that would.
You know, when I say we go out there to Oconee and we ain't do nothing, I mean we went out there and we caught small fish. That's what I mean by we didn't do nothing. But I'm talking about literally. The last fishing trip we went on, I caught 1 fish, and Lo, how many you caught?
Yeah, probably 3.
The Joker had to think about 2 fish. It was pathetic, man. And I'm talking about the conditions look wonderful, man. I felt like when I first got there, look, hey guys, if you take pay attention to that picture behind that video behind me. You see that big ball of bait fish just sitting there? Ain't no fish even running through it, man. Look, tell them, with no fish hitting these minnows, nothing. These jokers had the run of the lake, man. Those fish, look at those fish just under that those schooling bait fish. They ain't doing nothing.
They're going close to the other.
That go low jig right there. Look at it.
Right now.
I'm turn you down for a second to see if I can get it. See what you fishing for. I'm gonna put you back up. That's the wrong one anyway. Y'all see those bait fish? You see how the fish ain't even attacking those bait fish, man? That junk crazy, man. I'm talking about when nothing going on, man, but wasting our time out there. I mean, you can see so many fish, man, and you can actually see the size of these guys, man. Tell them, those are night crappie when they're on water. Look at those fish next to that trunk of that tree right there.
Like it was so bad. So bad that I know that if you catch I still put it in their face.
There you go right there. I see you jigging right there. Look at you jigging. Look at it. Watch the fish come up to it. It's a fish on right now. You see him? They ain't studying that jig, man.
Man, he's studying, man.
Look, you got fish coming up from the bottom. Look at it. You got 2 or 3 of them on the jig right now. You see it? Look, he dropping it down. Watch him come up to it. Ain't nobody. Look at the bait fish above me, y'all. Look at them fish coming to a jig. Nope. Denied. I'm talking about all day long, man. It was pathetic, man. They won't, like Sam said, they won't hit nothing, man, when that lake turnover, man. But here go the thing about it. I was asking Sam, man, how long does it take for a lake to turn over? And he was like, this what the dude told me, man. He said, Django, I did my research, man. He said, a small lake, maybe a day. He said, a lake big as Oconee, couple of weeks. I said, that explains a lot right there. You know what I mean? That explains a lot. Because we've gone fishing daylight. Look at it. Look at these fish right here. Let me turn it down for me. Look at all the boat. The boat is moving right now, and you just see the fish, man. They just stacked up, man. They stacked up, but they won't bite nothing, man. I really don't know what to say, man. We went out there. We gave. Look at that big ball of bait fish. We weren't even looking for bait fish, man. The bait fish was just. I'm talking about where the crappie were. The bait fish was just above them. Chilling. You see that ball of bait fish? Ain't nothing attacking that bait fish. And look how early in the morning it is. Them fish supposed to be active, man. They ain't studying that bait fish. They ain't studying it. Look at it. Lo, you ever seen anything like that before?
No.
You know, much as we fish, man, that doggone bait pile be broke up, don't it? Look at that fish right there. Now y'all just saw a fish swim up to it, right? He didn't even break the pile up, man. Now look at this tree. Absolutely loaded with crappie, man. You see this crap? Look at all them crappie on that tree. Look at the bait fish over to your right. And look at all those crappie in that tree right now. Man, I'm talking about, man, we fish. We couldn't get nothing to work. Hey, you know what, though? I will say this, Sammy. The one we did catch was on one of your hand-tied jigs. Tell him what color it was, Lo.
I caught it on
Oh, Lord. As soon as he about to tell the secret, it gave up on him. We'll wait for him to come back in. But, yeah, I think it was that blue color, man. We didn't do nothing, y'all. Like I said, we went out there nighttime fishing, structure, man. And the fish were there just like you see right here. Matter of fact, we were fishing bridge columns, and it was the light blue. That's right. We were fishing bridge columns, and the fish was stacked up way tighter than that. Me and Lo, you know, we've always fished structure, man, but rarely have we just sat on like bridge columns and put the line scope on it and just see what's going on, man. And those bait fish hugged that doggone column so tight and balled up so tight that, man, it's kind of like, what have we been doing? We've been bypassing fish to go find fish, man. If you guys, I tell you what, man, I'm going to give you guys a secret, man. If you guys go to Sugar Creek, or matter of fact, it ain't got to be Sugar Creek. It can be any bridge column, Tobo, Sinclair, and you fishing old bridges. Don't go out there in the middle and turn your lights on and try to catch fish, man. You wasting your time. Well, I ain't gonna say you ain't wasting time, because you gonna catch fish like that. But if you really want to speed up that catch, man, pull your boat close to that column, one of those columns, just close enough that your pole is barely almost about to touch that column, and just drop it right down, man. When you find the depth, man, it's gonna be non-stop bites, man, because that's how they were holding up, man. Balled up tight, bro. Me and Lo were like, man, what in the world we doing chasing fish when the fish holding up like this right here? Y'all look at all those crappie on that tree, man. That's what we were dealing with, man. And hey, man, they just wouldn't open their mouth, man. So y'all know how that is. They say this message hit for review. I don't know what they say. Mike Robinson say next month is on. Next month, man. I'm talking about soon. Soon that water clear up, I'm going back at them again, man. I got a theory I want to test out. Chris said I threw my lights on and all around my boat was shad but low or no bite. Dang, man. Man, I don't know what to tell you, bro. All I can say is that my boy go. All I can say, Chris, man, you were on fish, man. There's something going on, man. If you guys are experiencing the same thing locally, man, I mean around Sinclair, around Oconee, let us know, man, because if it's just exclusive to Oconee, man, you know, our problem might be solved. Maybe we need to go back to Sin City, man. You know what I'm saying?
Sin City.
Tony Cole said, change of the water temperature and the oxygen level. That's right, man. Crappie Hall said, I told you about the rain today. Man, listen, man. I know about the rain, but here it go. My only concern with the rain a lot of time is when it make the water muddy. But that wasn't the problem, was it, Lo?
Nah.
You know, the water, you know, normally it's got that green tint to it. Now it was clear with a brown tint. You know, it's noticeably brown. So much so I actually had to wash my boat, man, because I had that film going around it. But we went in muddy water. Mike Ross said water temperature is dropping. Well, this ain't that video that y'all see right now. That video is one long video of me recording that live scope. So if you guys watched from the beginning, you saw that the water temperature was 82 degrees. Now it's 18. It's already went up 3 degrees, almost 4 degrees now. So the water's still hot. It's still 90 degrees, man. I'm talking about within an hour period of time with no sun out, because you guys can see in the background it's overcast. If you can see that little sliver behind me, it's overcast, man. And it's overcast, and I'm talking about that water still warm. See, like right now, that water temperature is 82.3 degrees. You're going to see within an hour period of time, it's going to go up 3 degrees, man. So the water temperature is still hot, man. I'm telling y'all, well, you know what, look, talk to them a minute, man. Let them know what's going on, man. Give them some advice before we move on.
Like on what it?
What they expect, man.
Oh, shoot. They want to see this thing. They have the hard bite.
Yeah.
But, you know, I've been campaigning all the time. I think since it was I think we had 30 chances.
Yeah. But why didn't we try something different? We just trying a different location. Sin City. I'm gonna tell you something about Sin City, man, and this ain't gonna be no secret, man, but I'm definitely gonna tell you guys what's up, man. We finna change our success level at Sin City, man. With that being said, man, Lope, y'all might see us with a doggone reciprocating blade on that boat, man, in the upcoming future, because we gonna start dropping some trees in that water over there, man. He said after this, it's going to be on the load the boat every time. Yeah, I mean, I think if we would have went to Sin City, the bite would have been different. I don't know if it would have been slow, because a couple of weeks we've been going to Sinclair that was slow. You know what I mean? We were catching fish, but not, you know, no monsters, no grown men. You know, we went a couple of times, but I actually went with Eddie from next door, and we did good late. You know what I mean? After that temperature had started changing, we did good late. But as far as you know, great, we didn't perform great. But you know, of course, if you guys don't know, we from Georgia, so this temperature down here is kind of horrific, man. You got to know the lakes, man. You got to know how these fish, you know, hold up, man. And shoot, hey, all I can say is, man, you know, adapt. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up, man. It's definitely something going on at Oconee, man, because I've never experienced a fishing trip when you sitting on fish. You know, it's different when you don't know you sitting on fish and you don't catch any. But to see a fish deny you with your eyes, you know, you looking at a fish say, yeah, not really. You know what I'm saying? That's something different. That's something that kind of scar you a little bit, man. Let me see. It might say small. There you go. Game day say y'all got to keep this turnover on your mind for need time. Yeah, we gonna keep it on our mind, man. But like I say, man, when I talk to you, I didn't pay any mind to no late turnovers, man. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't think that it took that long for a lake to turn over, but it makes a whole lot of sense. The deeper your lake is, the longer it would take to turn over. And you know, looking at Oconee, I'm thinking probably a month, man, if not that long, because you got areas, you know, at St. Clair, not St. Clair, but Oconee, 100 feet deep, maybe deeper than that. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of water out there. I'm gonna take this time, y'all. You know, like we normally do, man. Give a shout out to our sponsor, the great Sammy Wright with Game Day jigs and flies. Sammy recently sent us a care package, man, that we actually used, but we didn't put it to good. I ain't gonna say we didn't put it to good use. We put it to great use, man. The fish just wasn't doing nothing. I actually got out there with my telepo, man, but I will say this right here. I was so scared to drop it in the water, man, but I did drop it in the water, but nowhere near those trees that you saw. Outside those branches, what I was dropping my telepo, because I ain't trying to lose that thing. If you guys don't know what the telepo is, that's my custom jig that Sammy made for me, black chartreuse. And Sammy, I'm gonna tell you this right here, that thing got some great movement in the water, man. When these fish cut back on, man, hopefully, because Loke told me, say, hey, man, you need to start getting some underwater footage. You know, Loke been putting me onto a lot of good ideas, man, and I'm gonna show you guys how these fish respond to some of these jigs. He said you have to keep it in your database. Knowledge is king. That's right, man. I mean, Mike Robinson say Sin City crappies are small. You know what, Mike? You know better than that. No fish ain't small, man. You got to move, man. You got to pull that anchor up, man. And when you pull out by 4 of them doggone fry me hard, you got to get up out of the dog, man. You see how I do, man. I don't sit that long no more. Not all day. And definitely, if they small shallow, you need to go deep. If they small deep, you need to go all the way to the bottom. That's another thing we did not do. But how could y'all blame us? Normally, you know, this time of year, hot weather, you go all the way to the bottom and see if those active fish are dying out, man. But we didn't even try it, man, because we had so many fish holding it up on the top water. But here's the other thing, man. I want to bring you guys attention to. We've been thinking about. I'm gonna say me and Loke were thinking about a couple of things, you know, as far as content, you know, bringing you guys stuff, and we were dealing with the pros and the cons, you know, what we believe you guys like and don't like. You know, whether y'all know it or not, man, it really does us well, man, when you guys leave comments. You know, even if they're good or bad, it don't really matter. You know, I got thick skin. You know, maybe something you say negative will be enough kick in the boot to make me get up and do something different. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe, you know, you will enlighten me or enlighten us in some manner. So your comments are crucial, man, to the channel. So, man, don't be sparing with them comments, man. Leave comments down there in the you know, on the video, and let us know what you guys think, man. Well, me and Loke, we got together, we put our heads, and, you know, we was talking about, you know, different content, because you guys didn't know it or not. You know, Loke started a YouTube channel. It's called Loke the Assassin TV. If you guys don't know yet, go over there and check him out, man, and share that content with your friends, man. Matter of fact, you guys that's on here tonight, man, do us a great favor, man, and go to Facebook, go to your YouTube or whatever, and share this content with your friends, man. Let them know we out there, man. Let them know what y'all think about our content. But we were talking, and Loke said, hey, man, I think it might be a little too dark on the water, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we need to figure out a way to open this thing up so people can see more things, you know, see more when we go fishing. I said, but daggone, Loke, we fish at night, man. I said, I got a spotlight. I said, man, maybe we need to figure out a way to make it better, though, man. We need to make it where folk can see it better. So you know what your boy did, man? Your boy Django went out there, man. He figured that thing out, man. And Guess what I did? That my boy go. I don't care how many times you come on, I'm gonna keep bringing you on, bro. You still with me?
Hey, I'm gonna keep going back there.
Well, Loke say, hey man, we got to brighten that thing up. We got to show them more footage, man. So I went out there, man. I said, Loke, I got the answer. He said, what? I said, night vision. He said, night vision? I said, yeah, man. I said, but I got one step higher than it. He said, what? Colored night vision. He said, boy, stop. I said, I got it, man. And I haven't put a video out yet, man, but I promise you guys, man, before we go into the fall transition, before we start trolling, we're going to do some night videos, man, and I'm going to film it in color infrared so you guys can see what's going on. But I did do this right here, man. If you guys can hear me, man, give me a thumbs up so I know you guys can hear me and I do what I'm finna do next. Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up right quick. Because I want to drop this video and show you guys what to expect, man. Come on, give me a thumbs up, man. Wake up. Jokers out here with them rotary dial phone, man. Can't see the thumbs up on the Fishing with Camo Joe. That's what's up, Camo Joe. Boy, we can always count on Camo Joe. Well, this is what we got going on. I'm gonna show this video, and guys, I want you guys to take notice. I do have my driving lights on in the second part of this video, but I want you guys to pay particular attention to how good this color infrared is. Me and Loke are actually fishing in the dead of night. I think it's about, what, 3 o'clock in the morning, Loke?
Yeah.
3 o'clock in the morning, so ain't no light out there. We got a few lights around the boat, but I want you guys to see how well these lights work. I mean, this infrared camera works. So, give me a second. I'm going to take me and Loke off the screen. I'm going to show you guys the video. Alright. Y'all skewed that barking in the background. You know, I got some skines for dogs, bro. But here it is right here. Turn that sign off. Can you guys see that right now? That's infrared, man. But it's colored. That's complete darkness out there, man. Every time you see it light, dark, you see dark shadows like that because I'm filming with a light source. But when I'm filming outside of a light source, you can actually, you'll see the camera work. Like right now, Loke actually look like he in the dark, man, because I got a light on him. It works better when there's no light. So hopefully, you know, if you guys keep watching the video, in a few seconds you're gonna see exactly how good this thing works at night. And this is gonna be the future of how them boys crappie fishing at night video is gonna look, man. It's gonna look like we doing daylight footage, but it's gonna be night, man. So we gonna change this game up, man. We're going a whole different level. See, that's 3 o'clock in the morning, dead of night right there. Can you guys see the sky? Look at that. That's whenever I get to a light source, it kind of like darkens the camera out. But Loke got his light on. I got the light from the western. But I'm gonna show you guys behind me. Just show you how it lights up. Everything lights up. You can see the lake. Y'all can see when there it is. That's the guy we met out there at Lake Oconee. His name is Rex. We met this guy. I actually met him on Reddit. And he came over there to YouTube. That's his boat behind me. If you guys can see, you can see the bank. You can see the trees. You can see the sky. You can see that light in the background flashing back there. You'll also be able to see the stars in the skies. You can see the lights from different shores and stuff. This is what we're going to start bringing to you guys. It going to be no more of that. You got a spotlight on Django, a spotlight on Loke, and that's all you can see. You know what I mean? We're going to take it to another level. Taking it to another level. Ain't that right, Loke? Well, Loke done conked out again. But that's what we doing, y'all. We doing big things, man. And for now on, man, we're going to have them, what my boy say, pretty as hell. We're going to have them pretty pictures out there. And maybe, and see, here go the other thing. From the old cameras, see, that's the sky. You can see the sky. You can even see the stars at night, man. I don't even know what that light was yet then, but it was lit up, wasn't it? Those are lights that you normally couldn't see. They look like little specks at night, but now you can actually see the sources where they come from. You can see the stars in the sky where normally it's a cloudy sky. You know what I mean? Let me just show you guys this bridge footage again, just to show you. That's lit up. You see what I mean? You see, look at that moon in the sky. That's going to be the future DB Crappie Fishing and Outdoors, man. We listening to you guys, man. We trying to put out good content, man, but we need you guys' support, man. Share this content with your friends, man. You know, tell them to come over here and rep for us, man. You know, I'm going to be honest with it, man. To be honest with you. Ain't nobody out here doing what them boys doing, man, out there in YouTube. We right now, we just don't have the followers, man. But I tell you, man, when this channel grows, man, we bringing you guys with us. And I'm telling you, we're going to be doing things ain't nobody else doing, bro. We're going to be teaching. We definitely going to be fishing. And we're going to be moving, man. We're going to be moving. As a matter of fact, I wish my homeboy, there you go. I'm going to let him tell y'all, man, before I sign off. Lo, tell them what our plans are, man, in the near future. What we finna get ready to do. We taking advantage of this COVID-19. What we finna do, bro?
A lot of work in.
What else we finna do in particular on the West Coast?
You said we go out here and do a cross country tuna fishing expedition.
That's right. I don't know if you got. Go ahead.
We're gonna go to the West Coast and try to see if we can get tuna, man.
That's right. Well, here it is, guys. Good thing and a bad thing. The COVID-19 got everybody locked down. You pretty much can't do anything. I advise you not to do anything, but at the same time, you know, it's open windows and open doors for other ventures, man. So what we plan on doing, and I've already talked to my brother, in the very near future, we are taking advantage of, if you guys didn't know it or not, you know, air flights right now are just hitting rock bottom. You can fly to California for pennies on the dollar. Say what, bro?
Camera Joe want to know what the camera camera.
That's a camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna fly to Cali, y'all. I'm gonna go out there and visit my brother, man, and we going out there around Mexico, man, and catch some tunas, bro. Something I ain't never done before. You ever caught tuna before, bro?
Nah, just watch it on YouTube.
So we finna go out there and do that, man, and if you guys know me personally, man, you better go ahead and let me know. Put your order in, cause whatever I catch, man, you know, don't come ask me 3 weeks later, man. You better go and give me to me now, cause you know folk gonna be begging, man. But that's all I had to bring to you guys there. I said I was gonna keep it short, but we done made a whole hour out of it, man. It kind of get like that a while. Every blue moon, man, we get to talking. But I promise, guys, we're gonna start coming to you more frequently with the live broadcast. We gonna definitely. Look, when we going back out there, man?
You know me, man. I got a couple of days left. I have to go, man.
Well, I tell you what. I'm probably going in tonight. What's tomorrow? Monday? Tomorrow's Sunday?
Yep.
What you think, bro? Is it gonna rain tomorrow?
Nah.
I tell you what, then we'll play it by ear, but I'll go out there and put it on charge tonight, man, and I'll catch out tonight. Hopefully I get back in early tomorrow, get a couple of winks in, and we'll shoot out there that night, man. What you think?
Let's do this.
Wait a minute. Call it first, man. Where we going? Say no brainer, bro. Okay. With that being said, bro, don't get ready to take us out, man.
Hey, man, I want to let y'all know get on. You got to sit up there, boat. Night fishing. Y'all need some side shooter light. Got some. Let it go, man. Y'all let me know.
That's what's up, bro. Might want to put it on Facebook Marketplace too, bro.
I want to get to the fishing community that part of DVD, man.
You know what? That's what's up, homeboy. With that being said, on your boy Yavo, aka Django 3000 with DB Crappie Fishing and Outdoors.
Logan and Sass. Hey man, y'all check out that page, man. Logan and Sass TV. Check them little videos I got up, man. Hey, Django, I did, man. I need some of that editing, man.
Oh, okay, you know you got me, homeboy. But look here, man, don't forget. Like, share this video with your friends, man. With that being said, them boys, we out of here, man.